Greetings, my good people, and welcome to another edition of 365 Fitness of the Body and Mind podcast. I'm your host, Coach Chauncey. Each week we deliver the best hard-hitting fitness and mental analysis of our industry. And on today's episode, alright, so here we go. With this quarantine in full effect and no real end in sight, it's time to accept, that we're in this for the long haul. It's either time to adapt or fall to the wayside. Change or get crushed. It seems like we're all in denial about it. And it's really, some of y'all think it's just a month's vacation away from the norm, but it's not. It's time to make some changes and to rise up against all this resistance. Or you can settle for being made an example of. I mean, it's your choice. Granted, we got to control what you can control. You can control things like your mindset, your actions. This is your turn. This, in turn, will determine your ability and willingness to adapt and overcome the situation. A lot of people are letting the fear, uncertainty, and doubt take complete hold of their actions. So typically what they do, they're doing nothing. That's just a waste of time. So right now, you have to act and be on the offensive. Sitting back and doing nothing, that's the lazy thing to do. You have to be willing to move forth into the unknown. We all are going through this pandemic at the same time. And we're all facing similar battles. And none of it's easy, truthfully. But how you choose to react is up to you. Action is number one. I've been preaching this for the longest time. Action is everything. Movement is the key. And I see a lot of people getting away from their routines. You got to realize your routine is everything. Just because the kids don't have school and you don't have to commute to work, for the time being, that doesn't mean that, you should pretty much give in to laziness and sleeping in late or just falling off your normal routine. If you want results, especially when it comes to, shedding weight and getting healthier, consistency is the secret. I'm telling y'all this from go. Consistency is the king, man. I need you to find ways to get some training in. I'm training every day. I've been telling y'all that from go. I train every day. You don't have to get to the gym to get the work in. You can do a ton of body weight exercises. I'm actually about to put on, this segues into something. I'll probably go ahead and put the link, attach the link to this podcast. But I'm actually getting ready to set up a 28-day challenge, a free 28-day challenge, because I know the situation that, people don't know what to do. So I'm going to put on there a lot of body weight exercises. But moving forward, like I said, training, you gotta do some form of training somehow every day. Body weight exercises, cardio, because at the end of the day, with this coronavirus, we gotta keep boosting our immune system. And the best way to boost your immune system is by working out. All right? And also, I want y'all to take this time to improve your connections. I want you to take this time being quarantined to improve your connections. I want you to spend more time with your family. You can actually even get your family involved with your workouts. You get the kids involved, get the wife involved, or whomever, significant other, get them involved. And I also want y'all to put your phones away, man. Use this time, like I said, wisely, man, to get reconnected with your loved ones. Stay off that messy social media. I want y'all to be present. while you with your families, all right? So like I said, use this time wisely, man. You know, try to monitor what you're putting in your body as far as what you're eating. Don't sit around and eat junk food all day, all right? Don't sit around and stay on social media. Put your phones up. Be present with your family and your loved ones. Cherish this time with them. You know, get your workout in. Get your routine together. You know, y'all can take a walk around. I don't care how you get your cardio in. Cardio is your cardio. You can walk around the block. You can walk up and down the stairs. A lot of things that you can do with the kids. You can do it with the missus. You can do it with whomever. You know, just stay moving. Action is everything. All right? That's my little rant for the day, y'all. Now I got to get into the other aspect of this podcast. Like what you hear so far? Make sure you never miss a show by clicking the subscribe button now. This podcast is made possible by listeners like you. Thank you for your support. Now back to the show. So, in this podcast, we're going to talk about never craving naughty foods again. Never crave naughty foods again. You wake up each morning with every intention on eating good food today. You'll skip the drive-through line on your way to work. You refuse to get fast food with your coworkers at lunch. You'll boycott the vending machine in the mid-afternoon. And you won't even think about having dessert after dinner. But then your cravings start to kick in. Your friend drops by with a big fluffy muffin and a latte for breakfast. A group of coworkers invite you to that greasy spoon down the street for lunch. Cake passed around at the mid-afternoon staff meeting. And after dinner, the missus surprises you with a bowl of your favorite ice cream. You tell yourself that tomorrow will be different. Tomorrow you won't give in to food cravings. But then tomorrow comes with its own special circumstances and cravings. Get the best of you once again. Why do food cravings always seem to win? Let's face it. We live in a world where temptations are everywhere, which leads to cravings, which leads to eating things that you shouldn't, which leads to pounds gained again and again, until you're so fed up with your body that you don't even know where to begin to get yourself back on track. Stores display tantalizing junk food items, right where you can easily reach them. Junk food is all over on the TV screens. They have fattening foods everywhere you look. Sugary snack items have full page advertisements all on social media. As if all of these weren't enough, the people in your daily life are another constant source of food temptation. To make matters worse, you've been conditioned since childhood to have a positive association with active indulgence and cravings. You use food as reward. You use food as a source of emotional comfort. You use food as a way to relieve stress. And quickly these associations and uses of food become a habit that's not easily broken. New techniques to end food cravings. Food cravings don't need to have the upper hand on you anymore. Here's how you can fight back using your most powerful asset, your brain. Remember that your mind is an amazing thing. Once your mind is made up about something, it's nearly impossible to change it. Try this powerful mind exercise. Imagine that you are peacefully floating down a river on a raft. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, and you're having fun. Relaxing time. You feel wonderful about the river because it's making you feel happy. Now change perspectives for a moment. You're now in the plane flying over the river and the raft. Instantly our eyes are drawn to the enormous rocky waterfall. Then you look back to the person floating on the raft, having a wonderful time, headed straight for the tremendous falls. With this new perspective of the river, do you think that you would agree to get on the raft and take your chances floating towards the falls? Laughable, right? You've seen the hidden danger of the river. You know it leads to pain and suffering. Now your negative association, watery death, with the river has replaced your initial positive association, relaxing fun. This is the key to overcoming food temptations and putting an end to food cravings, building negative association in place of existing positive ones. I'll break the process down for you in 2 steps. Step 1, create a strong negative association with unhealthy foods. You may not have realized it, but up until this point, you've placed unhealthy, fattening foods on a pedestal in your mind. As long as the wrong foods are on that pedestal, you'll continue to give it. You'll continue to give into your cravings and will continue to gain fat. Take the wrong food off that pedestal by listing off everything negative about them. These foods make you unhealthy. These foods cause weight gain. These foods drain your energy. These foods kill your confidence. These foods lessen your quality of life. These foods damage your love life. Every time that you feel tempted to eat an unhealthy food, focus on your list of negatives. Kick the junk off that pedestal and put something healthy in its place. Step 2, create a strong positive association with wholesome foods. Now that your mental food pedestal has been cleared, put truly wholesome food items on it. Fruit, crispy vegetables, and savory lean meats are the place to start. Here's a list of things that you love about healthy food. These foods make you healthy. These foods promote fat loss. These foods boost your energy. These foods build your confidence. These foods improve your quality of life. These foods enhance your love life. I encourage you to immerse yourself into the world of healthy, wholesome foods. Browse the aisles at your local natural food store. Stroll through the farmer's market. Start packing healthy snacks to take with you when you're on the move. Get all that junk food out your kitchen, out your refrigerator and your pantry and all that other type of stuff. Alright? So like I said, use these techniques consistently and you will soon find healthy, wholesome foods are your favorite. And craving the wrong food will be a thing of the past. Alright? Thank you for joining us this week on 365 Fitness of the Body and Mind. Make sure to visit our website at www.thefitnessjunkies.com. Once again, that's www.thefitnessjunkies.com. Or you can subscribe to the show on iTunes, Stitcher, or via RSS so you'll never miss a show. While you're there, if you found value in the show, we'd appreciate the ratings on iTunes. Or if you simply tell a friend about the show, that will help us out too. Be sure to tune in next week. Once again, I'm Coach Chauncey, transforming one body, one mind at a time. Have a good day.